Welcome to Stage 2, Relic Maze. Now this stage is a lot more based on exploration than Dragon Valley, although it still has its speedy moments. We have some enemies that take multiple hits. Something I forgot to mention earlier was that the Dragon Boost can hit enemies, and it's one of Lilac's best attacks. Like so. These pots will always have crystals, usually. Boxes usually have a good set of crystals. And, well, Relic Maze has a lot of traps. You want to be careful where you go. Like those cannons that shoot fireballs. These treasure chests give you these little special crystals which we won't be seeing the true use for a while because I forgot to get the Tau tokens, which are a yin-yang medallion. Won't be seeing that till later in the playthrough, I'm afraid. These guys can burrow in the ground, the rocks hurt you. I don't know why I went back to attack. Maybe I was feeling dumb that day. Now this area has two routes, and you have to go through both of them to open the door. This route's more based on just speedy platforming and then a little tiny puzzle solving, and not really puzzle, but you know, it's just moving platforms to go into the right spot so you can progress. Use the little things to lift up. Run to your heart's content. They will tend to show you where you can dragon boost easily. This guy's a pushover. You can just hit the eye, or there's an alternate method, which I'm gonna show off. You can drop this rock on him. Almost avoided it, but you know, I held back. Usually I can get up this platform way faster and just end him right there. But regardless, that's what you do for him. Now you can go back through. The yellow part of the door is now open, and now just the purple one's like, or wait, purple is now open, my bad. Now the yellow is more of a little bit of a cave, an explorative area. Although it's pretty straightforward. There's no like hidden, oh, you had to do this. It's not Sandopolis. That thing in the cage is a extra life. As I mentioned previously, extra lives are nothing more than bragging rights. Because if you even get a game over, you still end up at your checkpoint. Now over here to switch to open that up. You have to jump on these platforms 3 times, I believe. Just keep rolling through, and now the yellow part's open, so now we can progress with the stage. There's a lot of backtracking in this stage, in the early portions of it, but it's just its gimmick. I could've swore I made that too. Darn it, Dragon Boost. Cyclone! That next segment's a bit intense. It's a Master Emerald knot. This claw is going to lead you into a huge caravan. I think Mega Man X5. Now you can actually go on the ground and run. If you use a Dragon Boost, you can actually run and speed past the trucks, which actually leads you to skip the claw boss entirely, and it's hilarious. But to actually deal with this guy, just stay to the right, avoid his lasers. He's pretty easy. Use the spring, keep holding to the right, and you should, like, never get hit. And, yeah. Push this onto the mine, or you can blow it up yourself, and they will run off. Those Shangmu soldiers. And now the second part is a crystalline cave, which I've always loved these aesthetics in games. Be it Castlevania or, you know, Sonic itself. There's a secret up there if you Dragon Boost properly. I just was going to show, you know, the little area. Watch out for these pickaxes, they hurt. But man, it's beautiful. This whole area just, and the music just captures the tone so perfectly, once again. Oh, but I should have mentioned, those crystals are invincibility, which you can probably tell just by the main theme playing. That's very Sonic-esque too. Now this area is a bit more, you know, your kind of cave-ish area. There's a lot of things trying to kill you still. Killing those pickaxes. And the chests will blink different colors and they'll give you different specials, which I think... Oh, I'll go into that more when we get the special thing. These guys are deadly. Avoid them. They can also break parts of the level. Not as in the programming, just parts of the level. Loop-de-loop. Yellow springs will send you higher than blue springs. There's a lot of switch holding in this stage in general too. It's one of the longer stages in the game, especially on your first run, where you'll probably run 12 to 13 minutes. Maybe. But yeah, watch out for those guys in particular, because the springs, enemies can use springs in this game, and it's kind of hilarious. Go through the door, and yep, we have ourselves another split area. There's two doors, one on the left and one on the right, and they each, you know, have a gate that we have to open again. This one is straightforward. You just keep following the descending platform that has spikes on it. This isn't dangerous at all, is it? Nope, not at all. Now hold the switch until it activates. And, oh gosh, the spikes are now against you. So, yeah, run. Just run. It's not very hard to get away, but if you get stuck, it's gonna hurt. And now we have another mini-boss who, quite honestly, is really much of a joke. You can trick him into hitting himself like so. Do so 3 times to take him out. And that's that. Hold the switch again. After I act like a kleptomaniac. And the next part of the stage is open to us. And the lights are even on now. Oh yeah, Cyclone and Dragon Boost can go through walls.
So, I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
I'd rather be called a traitor than a murderer. Scar's left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never gonna get away with it.
We'll see about that.
I'll never make it out. But we should. Come on!
And that was Spade, a member of the Scarves. The Red Scarves, which is I think a reference to the Yellow Turbans, or Yellow Scarves as they were known in the ancient Han Dynasty of China. This game draws a lot from Chinese lore, and you can just tell in the aesthetics. But anyways, this evil mantis thing, you have to break both of its arms and then hit his head when he opens himself up, when he's all red like that. He's fairly easy to avoid, but he can get some cheap shots on you. Like, he can dig in like that, he can shoot waves of energy. Just use your Rising Slash and your Dragon Boost wisely, and you should be able to take out his arms really easily. Cyclone is not the safest thing, as you just saw right there. Also, he always releases shockwaves when he lands, so don't ever be on the ground when he's doing that. To the right, you have some crystals and a health pickup area, so if you need it, you can go over there. I do it just to be safe. There's also an achievement if you can hit this guy's arms off before the battle properly starts, like it shows your stats and stuff, like right when it starts up. I haven't been able to do that yet, but it's a thing. He also does diagonal slashes, which can be tricky to see coming. Now that both of his eyes are out, though, he should be nearly done. And, yep, he's toast. Ah, no. I can't believe it. And with that, Relic Maze is complete. I hope you enjoy the cutscenes, although this one's quite long, so hang tight, folks.
Carol! Carol! I'm over here. You made it out.
Your ear!
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
Buttloads of cash?
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this. What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Yeah! Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about bouncing on ya. Hello? I'm sorry?
Don't be scared. I promise we'll keep you safe.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
Huh?
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, it's okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Yeah,
Maybe we can be friends.
sure.
I'm Mila. What's your name?
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice. I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
What? Really?
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun!
The Kingdom Stone has been taken! Your Excellency!
By who?
Mayor Zhao. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical. Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
Something doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them. You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright, what are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with the new girl around.
I'm bored.
How about a movie?
Sure! Why not?
What kind of movies do you like, Mila?
I like being surprised.
All right, I think I have just the thing. Lilac.
You're absolutely
How come
right,
George doesn't
fellow
want to hang out with us?
There was only one thing
He said he had some work to do.
He's probably just scared of getting cooties.
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac! Torque's I went down there and he said,
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come with me, come on.
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious, get up, come on, get up.
All right, let me get my shoes on. Torque?
It's not what it looks like!
What are you? Give us answers, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right, Carol?
Right. Pinky swear.
All right, take a seat. I'm from another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
So you're an alien, then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Space cooties.
You don't believe me.
Actually, I do.
Really?
They say that a long time ago, dragons came to Avalis and mixed with our ancestors.
And not just ones like Lilac. Huge ones like in the movies.
So I guess it's not much of a stretch for other things to be out there too.
I see.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
The man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D. Brevin is the most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to our scans, the Kingdom Stone has enough energy to double the size of his army. If he gets it, he'll be unstoppable. I'll try and convince your leaders of his existence, but if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to destroy it.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious!
I'll only destroy it if I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
I'm sorry about your captain, but you can't destroy it. In fact, you won't even have to think about it, because I'm going to help you get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do. I wanna come too.
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Hey. Yay!
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the name later, okay?
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Just remember something really important. Don't talk about our mission unless I say so. We do not want the whole world thinking we're crazy.
Understood.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we better get some shut-eye. We've got a big day ahead of us.
Lilac. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son. Where do your duties lie, Prince?
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
We must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
Revenge is upon us, my fellow kin. We have confirmed who is responsible for the death of our king. Zhao of Shanmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy our Sky Battalion.
Hello? Hey, up and at 'em! We've got adventuring to do.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Ow! Good morning, Carol.
I was wondering when you'd be awake.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girls?
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can, so we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely!
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'll be okay.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up! We'll cut him off with a huge shopping mall over there.